Up, everybody? Welcome to the 14.
15 podcast. Um, First pod after Mania. Um, we here. We back. We going with a little different format this time, guys. Not as many notes. Not as many notes. Gonna try that. See how it goes. A little trial and error with us. We're just beginning, obviously. So, a little trial and error. But yeah, first one after Mania. Um, we're ready to go. Sam, anything in the intro you want to say?
Yeah, we're back. It's been a minute. Obviously, if you guys haven't seen, me and Devon hung out for Mania, which is super fun. We did 2 live shows on YouTube. I definitely have to download and re-upload them eventually, but they're on the channel right now. If you want to go check those out, it was super fun going over all the Mania matches, and it was a really good time. 2 really cool streams. So if you definitely check those out if you haven't yet, those are they're pretty fun to do for sure.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
they are under the live. They won't be under
Right.
vids. Like I said, Sam's eventually we're gonna re-upload them, but right now they are under live. So they're under live. Like Sam said, I can't agree more. They were fun. They were extremely fun.
Super fun.
Um,
If we have more chances to do like live stuff like that in the future, we will definitely do it. It was we got like 30-40 people in there too, so it was fun. It was definitely fun. It was a fun first experiment for us to see what it's like, and it was definitely fun. Super fun.
and that's something we hope to go. Obviously, we hope in the future we can do that. Like we hope in the future we can be a live streaming pod. That would be nice. Um, but yeah, we got to build first, obviously. So I mean, one day we could do that more normally for sure, for sure.
I think it was funny. We got our buddy Zeke was in there, and wait, am I tripping? Are you guys in the same house right now? He's like, I thought this is some really good editing or something.
Facts,
So it
facts.
was definitely, it was funny. Super funny. So,
WAI indeed, WAI.
it's facts.
But yeah, that's
That was
definitely the
that was
hope.
so fun.
That's
So
definitely the hope for
fun.
sure. Uh, like I said, like I said in past pods, that is our hope. We want to build a community one day. Chat it up with you guys. That is
For
definitely the hope
sure.
one day for sure. So, um,
Definitely look up. We got a couple interview. It's definitely got some couple interviews coming up on the horizon, so that'll be fun. Interviews are definitely like the fun, super fun part of this. We love doing that, so
oh yeah,
definitely
interviews is coming.
definitely got some coming up on the horizon for sure.
Our goal is usually guys about one interview a month. Um,
Right.
that's definitely the goal. So you can definitely expect those. Those will be coming. And trust me when I say they are fire ones. We got some fire ones. We got some fire ones. No
Facts.
doubt about that.
For sure.
No doubt about
For
that.
sure.
Um, yeah. Said
Yeah. Yeah. I say we can just stick off. It's a new era in wrestling, as they're calling it, with the Cody's taking over. Obviously we went over all the Mania stuff on there. We won't go over too much
too
happened
much,
there,
right?
but Mania was good. It was entertaining. I definitely say it was one of the most entertaining that they have been. I don't know if I would call it the greatest Mania of all time that people are claiming, but definitely kept you entertained throughout the whole time. I think that's definitely the main point of it. But I guess we can start off there. The Raw after Mania was pretty mid. Obviously, we won't start. We won't go over everything that happened, but uh, I don't know. The whole like Raw after Mania is just kind of, I don't know. They're kind of just like an average Raw now. Obviously, they had the 2 NXT superstars on there, but it's not nothing. It wasn't
It,
nothing amazing,
it doesn't have like the hype it usually has.
right?
It used to be like a big deal. I feel like people are definitely still expected for the Rock and Millions to be a big deal, but they really just don't. It doesn't have its oomph. I just what I'm saying I would say.
100%.
It's just a regular Raw now. I'm not gonna lie. Like you said, Cody comes out. I think Cody started it night just talking. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a hot take here. I'm done with the Cody talking stuff. I'm not gonna
That
lie.
promo was very weird.
It,
Very weird. It was like
yeah.
45 minutes too.
And
I
the
think it was
Rock,
super long.
and the Rock was like babyface.
Yeah,
He was like, "Congratulations!
right.
Can I just hold that belt?"
It is very, very awkward. I don't know where they were trying to go with it.
Right? He literally, and then Cody, Cody let him hold the belt. Why would you? I'll be like, get the hell out of my face. No.
Obviously, I think obviously at some point they're gonna want to do Cody versus Rock is what they're leaning toward. It's gonna happen.
You know, my question now though is, who
What's
wants to
that?
see that? I'm not gonna cap. And
Yeah.
don't get me wrong.
I don't know.
I think I'm part of the minority. I'm part of the minority. I don't really care for that. I don't really care for that. It would be a good match, yeah, but I wouldn't say I care for that. What you thinking?
I think I don't know. I kind of thought the whole thing with the Rock, Roman, that it wasn't gonna. But look how big it turned. I mean, that's probably
true.
one of the biggest rivalries we've seen in a long time.
Very true.
It was huge. That was like global. I mean, news, not on wrestling things we're talking. The Rock's here. He's the final boss now, and I don't know if people want to see it, but I think it'll still sell out. I mean, I think they had like what? I think they said like 12 consecutive Raw sellouts, like 18,000. I mean, that's pretty crazy. That's crazy. That is insane. So I don't know if people want to see it, but I think it'll still do numbers. I think that's what obviously WWE wants with the number. Will it be a good match? I don't know. Rock looked a little restless. I mean, he looked good. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely looked good, but can he do a one-on-one match? Oh, I don't know. Only time will tell, I guess.
You're right about that. Just I don't know. I feel like they obviously they are going that route with the Cody versus Rock, but I feel like this should be it. After Rock does this, I think no more Rock. I'm not gonna lie, no more Rock. Just let Cody go on.
Right. I want to ask you, what do you think The Rock handed him at the end there?
Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah. I don't know. What love? Do you want to date me? Yes, no. I don't know.
Yeah. People are saying it's apparently a Rolex that like Cody gifted him a long time ago. Apparently he's giving it back. Some people are saying Cody Rhodes sold Dusty's Hall of Fame ring to create AEW, and now The Rock somehow is giving it back to him. There's a bunch of wild theories out there.
It could have been some weed or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
Make a drug deal out on TV. Who knows? But nah, I don't know what the. I mean, I got a strange feeling, Sam. They're gonna do something crazy where it comes back to play later. It's gonna.
Oh, 100%. It's 100% coming back to play. Yeah, they wouldn't just do that. You know what I mean? Especially when he said, "Don't break the Rock's heart again. Don't do it."
But why is The Rock all like? Why is he acting like this now? He literally beat the hell out of Cody Rhodes for weeks.
You're not wrong.
Now he's like, "Here's your gift."
Right. I'm gonna smear your blood on this belt and give it to Mama Rhodes, but now don't break the Rock heart. Let me hold your belt too.
And Cody's like, "Okay, here you go."
Yeah, right.
It's just so bad. It's so bad.
It's strange.
Triple H, please don't. Please,
it's strange.
Don't. That was some Vince stuff. On
God.
Let me hold your belt. Take this gift.
The promo was just 45 minutes of just strange. I don't know where they were trying to go with it.
Hey, another hot take though. Please understand. I really want to know this. I really want to know this. Are you willing to hear Cody Rhodes talk for 25 minutes every Raw? Because I don't see Cody losing it until next Mania, maybe. So from now to all the way till next Mania, so 365 days from now, Cody's gonna start off Raw or SmackDown, whatever show he's at. Raw, SmackDown. He's gonna do his promo every week. Are you ready for that?
Right.
I just want to know, are you ready for that? So.
I feel like it's definitely gonna be a change that people are gonna have to get used to for sure. But don't get me wrong, I think Cody, I think we talked about it. It'd definitely be more. He'll be more active than Roman was with the belt. I think, especially if he moves it. If he moves to SmackDown, which that's rumors too. I think he'll definitely be more active. But like you said, yeah, it's gonna be promos on promos.
Promos on promos, dude. And like you said, right. He's gonna be, and that's why I said that, because I 100% agree with you. He's gonna be more active, so that means he's gonna be there every week. I really believe that. I believe Cody's gonna be there every week. I don't believe there won't be 1 week without Cody there. I don't believe it. So
And it's another hot take. I think I don't know. I feel like at this point, I would rather see Roman talk. Like Roman, like his promos are fire. Like they entertain. I mean, it's entertaining. Not to say that Cody's not entertaining, but I don't know. Will he get stale? I don't know. I remember you were saying about
I
that.
really
You
believe
think
it, that's why I'm
he's gonna
asking.
stale?
That's why I want to know from people. Are you ready for this? Like, are you ready for this? I hope
Right.
y'all are, because this is. I think it's gonna get stale very quickly. And I want. I see where you're going with the Roman thing, right? Because
Right.
and this is why this is why I understand what you were trying to say. Um, at least Roman can talk trash and all that. What could Cody say? I'm
Right.
the people's champ and daddy this. No, Dusty's my dad. And I was once undeniable or whatever. I'm undesirable or whatever.
Right. Cody gets. I mean, he gets fried and like. I mean, he's taking a lot. Like he doesn't really ditch back anything. That man kind of just gets beaten up. I mean,
He's a lame.
yeah, he doesn't have any like super crazy comebacks or anything like that. I mean, I don't know.
He just talk about how he's gonna overcome the odds.
Right? Yeah. And now he finished the
Right,
story. He
right
can't
now,
say that anymore.
now there's no odds anymore. Now you're really the
Right.
champion. So
Yep.
how many? Hey, line the hills up. I guess Triple H line the hills up. Line the hills up. So I guess we can chat about this. We got the draft coming up. So I'm not gonna lie. The whole SmackDown roster, saying you predicted that you think he'll be on SmackDown. So let's say he's on SmackDown, right? The whole SmackDown roster has to be heels. Obviously not literally. I know I'm exaggerating, of course,
Right.
but you know like what basically I'm trying to say, guys, is he needs to have a good list of heels ready to go.
Right. I think that's a big thing too. There's not enough. I think my buddy said this. There's not enough bad guys. Like without Roman's gone, the number one bad guy. Not enough like heels. Not enough heels. I mean, I don't know.
I guess
Especially like you said, if he goes to SmackDown, who's heel on SmackDown now? I mean,
we gotta line those heels up. We gotta line them heels up like right now. Like line them up. Get them ready.
obviously AJ. AJ's a heel.
I just
What
say
are
that.
the other ones that you could think?
Dude, I can't think of none.
Yeah. Obviously, there might be a couple of switch ups. Maybe they'll take a couple of heels from Raw.
I mean, Bronson
Honestly, yeah.
Reed, AJ.
Honestly, I can't think.
Mm,
I guess Santos.
Santos
Right?
Escobar. That's three.
Yeah.
That's three.
But obviously, what are they? Is Cody gonna feud with Santos?
Carrying Cross.
Okay, Cross is a decent one. I could see that happening.
And then obviously they are going to do the face versus face sometimes here and there.
Right.
But the only face that I see worthy, not in my eyes, but in a WWE Universe aspect, is LA Knight.
Right. 100%. Yeah.
Gunther. But do we do Gunther now?
Right.
No, dude.
You can't.
I think
I
Gunther
said
waits.
that too.
Right.
Right. You can't have Gunther lose.
Right.
He doesn't. Yeah, he can lose every once in a while. Put on like a 5-star match, but he just doesn't have the character to be losing every week. You can't do that with him.
You can't just have.
It's not built for it.
Like you said, Sam, you can't just have Gunther out there taking L's. You just can't do that.
No.
You just can't do that. So.
It's gonna be interesting. I think Cody will go to SmackDown. I think he will. I think Fox, you gotta think Fox is a big one too, and they always want, they don't have Roman anymore.
Well, Sam, don't forget, SmackDown's going on USA, ain't it?
Is it? Like what? I don't think that's not is it like soon?
I believe so.
You still got right.
USA. Let me see.
You still gotta think Fox is gonna want somebody though,
right,
for the
last of the year, right?
Right. Otherwise, who's gonna watch it? If there's no, you know what I mean?
Right. I know.
Here's another take. I guess another hot take is do you think Priest can lead if he's like the guy? You think he can lead? Do you think he can lead Raw?
I'm sorry. What's the question again?
Do you think Priest can be like the top guy of a roster?
Great question. I think he can, and you know why? He has to. Not saying he wouldn't be able to do it by himself, because I think he could. But with the Judgment Day, yes, 100% he can. 100% he can. So I think I'm not worried about Damian Priest because, like I say, he's a heel, so it's easier to get the good guys to come out.
Right.
I feel like it's easier to book good guys versus bad champs in my eyes. In my eyes. So I think he can. What you think?
I don't know. I think it's one of those things where I have to see it to believe it. I think
Okay.
so. I look at it. I
But
don't doubt. I mean, he's a phenomenal wrestler. There's no
oh,
doubt about it.
not yeah. We're not debating that. We're not debating
No.
his wrestling skill, guys. Just so y'all know, we're not debating. We know Damian Priest can go. We know Damian Priest can
Right.
go. But yes, I
He's
think.
definitely he's gonna have to talk more now. I feel like
Oh, he can talk. He can talk. He can talk.
Right.
He can talk. But yes, I actually have high hopes for Damian Priest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Um,
How long you think he's gonna hold
I don't think
hold
he
the
holds
belt
it
for?
long. I don't think he holds it long.
You think SummerSlam? You think maybe SummerSlam he loses it?
Yep, slam or rumble.
SummerSlam.
Slam or rumble.
Rumble.
Also, I don't think. Do you think that Money in the Bank winner is gonna go after Cody? I don't see them touching
Hmm.
Cody.
That's interesting.
I think whoever wins Money
I
in the
don't think so.
yeah.
I think it's gonna be Rock and Cody next to that. I think they're gonna hold that till Mania. I think they hold it all the way till Mania.
Mania?
I can't see him. SummerSlam would be too soon. SummerSlam is way too soon. That's right around the corner.
It is August. Bro, I don't
And
want
the Rock, yeah, and the Rock said he's got to go away for a while, so
Sam,
they can't.
Do you want to see that? Next Mania?
I mean,
No, you don't mind it, huh?
I don't. I think the Rock is really good. I will say Rock is good in promos. I don't know, like he can definitely like entertain it. You know, maybe we say that now, but when they start doing the promos, maybe we'll change our minds. You know?
Okay, well, like I said, now I gotta jump to this real quick. I have to. What does Roman do when he gets back?
That's a very another interesting topic.
I guess the easy thing is
Ah,
go for Seth. That's the easy thing.
right,
But you can only how long can you do that? How long is
right,
him and Seth gonna beat the hell out of each other? Not for a year.
very right. It's very interesting.
And
I don't know.
how long before Roman says, Cody, I'm not done with you?
Right. And they have that's like I said the rematch is like Roman's he's gonna have to lose, you know what I mean? Like he can't have him beat Cody and get the belt back.
But and
He just
that's the pickle you're in though, right? Because Roman gonna have to lose, unfortunately, but Roman needs a rematch. They can't. You think they're gonna be able to explain away? Well, Roman actually didn't want his rematch. That makes no sense. Could they
right,
do that? Yes, but I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't think that would make sense. What
right.
about you? Do you think they could get away with that?
Uh
No, with no
with no
rematch.
rematch? I think they could. I think they could. Honestly, I don't
Would
know.
you mind it? I guess actually, how about that? Would you mind if they did that? Or no, you wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind it just because like I said, I feel like Roman's another one of those guys where he can't lose. You know what I mean? Like
Okay,
he's like a Gunther. I mean, how
that's
you
tough for me.
Roman's big, like he's the tribal chief. He's the how do you have him lose? I mean, you can't make him look like I'd say like a loser, but like he's one of those guys. He's so big now. You
Like I
can't
said,
have him lose.
I can't sit here and just be comfortable. Like I can't. I'm trying to think. Right, I'm not comfortable. It makes me uncomfortable thinking that Roman's just not gonna. He's just gonna leave the belt alone.
Right. It's I 100% agree with you.
So
He's
it's
definitely gonna
weird.
want it back. You know what I mean? Especially he posted on Twitter, that he's already like retraining again. Like he wants to come back,
Right, right. Oh yeah, but I forgot what he said. He said this is the build up or something like that. Or
Yeah, he said like yesterday I
oh, I
moaned like
mourned. All right, I mourned.
right.
Yep.
And today basically he's starting the training to come back.
Right.
So
Yep.
I mean like you
Uh,
said, it's
the
either Cody
first,
or Seth.
well, the first few I think is definitely gonna be Seth. I
Right.
think the first few is Seth. I think that's locked in. But how long are we gonna do that? Are we gonna do that for
Can
fucking
they
3 months?
drag that out?
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
drag that out to
saying.
Mania. I could see them dragging it out to Mania.
It's gonna be a long year, dude. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a long
I
year.
could see them dragging it out, or maybe I feel like they 100% have to do CM Punk versus Seth. Like they have to continue that after the Drew. So That maybe
Oh,
that's the match they're saving for
there
Mania.
you go. There you go. Drew.
Drew versus you saying Drew versus Roman or
No, I'm saying Drew versus Punk. That's obviously the next match, right?
right?
But what after that?
Oh, because Punk's gonna win. I mean, yeah, that's another character that way you don't know. Drew's that's
I think Drew's
interesting.
in no man land after Punk. After obviously he's busy right now.
Unfortunately,
He's busy. Him and Punk are gonna beat the living hell out of each other, and that's gonna be good.
right?
It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna
Oh,
be
that's
good.
gonna be good.
But see, guys, like, where are we going? Where are we going?
It's dude. There's so many questions with the new era. I mean,
Don't get us. Don't. I'm sure Sam will probably agree with me, but for me, for sure, I like this. I like this.
oh, 100%.
Two new champs. You know, Damian Priest. I'm very hyped for him. I'm very hyped for Cody, but the future's not looking too bright for me. Maybe I'm blinded, you know. But
Right.
for me, I don't know. Like, especially with the Cody promos. How many times?
Yeah. It's the start of a new tree. You don't know where all the branches are going yet, for sure. So
I just keep thinking
it'll
about
be
that.
interesting.
I keep thinking about what you said, Sam. That The Rock and Cody next Mania.
I think it's gonna happen. Sadly, like I said, I
I'm just
don't
not
think
a
they
big
get.
fan of that, man. I'm not
Like
a
I
big
said,
fan of that.
I think we might change our minds once it starts happening.
Right,
I don't know.
right.
I was
100%.
I'd say like I was a hater about The Rock, but honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be good at all. I didn't think that show was gonna be good, and look what it turned out to be.
So I agree with you 100%. On the aspect that um, the promos and the build up could be killer. You know, they could be awesome. So trust me, I'm not against that. For just 'cause obviously I know you know that, but guys out there, I understand. I could easily change my mind when it starts. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I got an odd feeling though, Sam. You're probably right. I just about the Rock and
Yeah.
Cody stuff at next Mania, but whatever. Whatever. Not my cup of
Another
tea.
question is, when do you think Seth's coming back? Think he comes back SummerSlam, or do you think they wait a little longer?
I feel like SummerSlam has to have that match. Has to have that match, right? It has
You
to have
thinking? Who you think? Do you think it's Seth versus
Roman. I think
Roman?
Seth Roman at SummerSlam.
Mm.
But like you said, yes, they could drag it. You think they got?
I feel like
I'm
it's
not a
too
big
soon.
fan.
I feel like that's too
I'm not a
soon.
big fan of dragging it.
Right.
So, Sam, you think SummerSlam's not gonna have Roman or Seth on it? So that's what you're saying now.
I don't. Yeah, I feel like it's. Cause what's SummerSlam like? August? July? August? I mean, I guess they could. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the Roman versus Seth will be like maybe. I feel like it's gonna be like a 2 or 3 month big rivalry. I feel.
I mean, let's say they both come back in June. That gives them 2 months.
It does give. I feel like yeah, you're not wrong. It does give them plenty of time. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be out for a minute. Seth looked rough at Mania. He looked rough at Mania. I don't know if you've seen the videos of him, but like
Right.
that man looked like he could barely walk. That it wasn't him like selling it. I think that man is just.
Right.
I think he's fatigued and that man is right.
3 months.
Oh, you're definitely. It could 100% could happen.
He comes back in July. Him and Roman come back in July. I can't wait to see it. I trust me, guys.
Only time will tell.
I can't wait to see it. I'm hyped for it. I can't wait to see how
sure.
they do this. So
Regardless, SummerSlam is gonna be a heat. That's gonna be probably one of the biggest ones. I mean, obviously, you're probably gonna have Punk versus Drew there. But I think that'll be good.
I wonder who they do for Cody's opponent. It gotta be big time.
Right.
It's gotta be big time.
I don't know.
Like I said,
I guess it depends on where he goes.
Well, first, I could talk about this. First, they're doing the whole, AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes thing.
Right.
Obviously, it's not confirmed yet. They still got a night, but I'm sure they're going to do AJ Styles. So, I don't know. Just that's not the best start. I think you said earlier where they never faced, right? Something like that.
Yeah, they never faced in their whole entire career, which is kind of wild if you think about it.
Yeah, wild. So I guess they face that backlash. I guess.
I think it could be surprisingly a really good match. I think, in my opinion,
That's the thing. Like,
I think it could be good.
it's 100% could be a good match. It's 100%. I think it will be a good match. I actually would bet money that it would be a good match. But I don't know. Like, I guess Cody's reign for me is going to depend on match quality because
Right.
the bloodline story is so big. Like that held that storyline together. The story in general, the match
Right.
quality didn't have to be up there. The matches were decent, but they didn't have to be too high quality because the story carried that thing.
Right. You honestly you couldn't have said it perfect. Like that's what, like, especially in night one, that tag team match, was it that great? No, it
No, it
wasn't that
wasn't.
great. But you had 4 superstars, so it didn't matter if it was great. Everybody's gonna cheer and go crazy. Well, you know what I mean? Like, you have 4 superstars. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a 5-star match. People are gonna love it because the history between everybody and the story. You know, when you have 4 huge superstars like that, the storyline over us, you know, it can overcome the match, which I think it did in that case.
I agree.
Because the tag match wasn't, you know, nothing crazy.
It was not. So
I think that's a perfect point.
yeah, like I said, I'm interested to see. Like I said, with this AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes match, that's likely gonna happen. Like I said, guys, not confirmed, but it'll be a good match. But Cody's gonna have to put on bangers after bangers after bangers.
For sure.
Cody can't go out there, you know, laying out, bad matches.
Right.
So, and the worst thing I would hate for people to start talking about that Cody Reign not being good. I would hate that. He's been waiting for this all his life, literally.
Yeah.
And let's say this reign is trash. I would hate that. So I don't know.
I will say it is crazy to think like Cody went from, he was in WWE, he didn't do jack shit.
Yes, he did.
Left.
And see, that's what I don't like.
He did. He
That's
did
not
all right.
true.
He did all right.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sick of this aspect that he didn't do anything. Because that's what people say. I know it's not just you. Trust me, I know it's not just you, but people say that. Oh, he didn't do anything. Dude's like a 5-time Intercontinental champion? Like a 3-time tag team champion too? Come on, dude. He did not do nothing. So I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. Like I said, obviously I'm not coming at you, but I'm sick of the aspect that he just didn't do anything. No, that's not true.
Right.
You know who doesn't do anything? People like freaking Heath Slater. He didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying here? Like, come on. He did not do anything.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I don't know though, like being a mid-carder, is that really like just like being successful though in a way? Like,
yes.
yeah, I don't know. I have a different opinion about that. I don't know.
So a mid-carder is successful?
But obviously he wanted to be bigger than that.
Okay, so since he wanted to be WWE champion and all that, so he's just a failure?
In his eyes, probably, yeah. That's probably why he left.
And see, this is the thing about wrestling, and this is a W topic. This is the thing about wrestling, right? It's not skill-based.
It's not. You're right. It's all about
this ain't basketball. Right. This ain't football. This ain't hockey. This ain't none of that. This ain't skill-based. This is storylines, scriptions. So, I don't know. Maybe that's a topic for another day because we can go really deep on that.
Right.
But yeah, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah. I think it's just great. It is crazy to see they left WWE and then, you know, buried the throne, you know, all that stuff, talked all the crap about WWE and then makes a company, leaves that company, and now is back and bigger than ever. It is truly a crazy story if you really think about it. It is, no doubt about it.
It's a fairy tale. It's a fairy tale story. You know, it's an amazing story with a happy ending, right? So it's gonna be one hell of a documentary. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, on God.
But this whole thing that he was just unwanted and stuff, I don't like that. I just don't like that. I disagree with that heavily. So I know probably guys are thinking I'm a Cody hater and stuff like that. I'm not. I'm really not. But go ahead. What you gonna say, Sam?
I guess before we go into like the new bloodline stuff, we can go over AJ is going one-on-one with LA Knight next week for the
Right.
number one contendership, which obviously we talked about. AJ's probably going to be the winner, but it just doesn't really make any sense when LA Knight beat him clean as a whistle at Mania off one finisher. Obviously, like you were saying before the pod, he'll probably cheat to win or something like that. But still, like it doesn't. Why would you do that to LA? It kills his momentum, really. Then what do you do with LA Knight? What do you do with LA Knight then? Just
Thank you. What do you do? I guess he just. You know what probably happens? I guess he screws over AJ at Backlash. Right? I guess.
yeah, right. I feel like it's just a waste of time at that point. It really, it comes down to it.
I mean, where else can we do with this, guys? If me and Sam come back on this pod next week and we say LA Knight won, I'll be completely shocked. Right. I just don't see LA Knight winning. I don't. Like I said, just like Sam said, it doesn't make sense. Why put yourself in this position, right? Why have them face again right now? You know what I'm saying? Right. Have AJ face somebody else, like Ricochet or something, and beat him. At least that makes sense. Like, I don't understand. So
they had choices too. They had two triple threats, and they
made some.
They went with the LA Knight.
That's my point.
Why?
You didn't have to do this. You literally didn't have to do this.
Yeah, Logan Paul in there, Kevin Owens. Haven't beat Kevin Owens. I mean, they would have been able to put on like a 5-star match, and then you could have AJ.
Have him cheat to beat Kevin Owens.
Right. Nobody would have cared. Nobody would have cared.
Nobody would have cared.
I don't know. It's a weird decision.
You purposely chose LA Knight. All right. Okay. I guess.
We're going to see.
I guess.
I really understand. Like you said, they get Shaka on it. Maybe LA Knight just beats him clean again. I don't know. I mean,
well, that's what should happen, right? It's logical. Going off the story. LA Knight should be like, huh, this is easy work.
Yeah, right.
Seriously, this is a lot of work.
Right.
He already
be on the grandest stage, yeah.
So I got beat you on SmackDown now? Oh, man.
Yeah. If that does happen, I mean, you might as well just throw AJ in the casket. I mean, he's buried. I mean,
no, Sam, stop. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? If that does happen, AJ Styles is going to screw over LA Knight at Backlash.
Oh, Jesus. So it's a waste either way. I don't know.
that I agree. Thank you. I agree 200%. Either way it goes, I'm calling it right now. If AJ wins like we think he's going to win, Knight's going to screw him over. If they shock us and Knight wins it like he should, then all AJ Styles is going to do is be like, yeah, you beat me, and screw him over. And what's Cody going to do? Not pin him? I'm putting that motherfucker with the crossroads. I'm pinning him.
All right.
I'm doing a champion. So
it's going to be interesting.
I don't know when WWE puts himself in these positions where it's like awkward. You know what I'm saying? Because it's scripted. You can do whatever you want. Why you put yourself in these sticky situations? I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting.
I don't know.
At the very least.
I guess we can piggyback on Priest. We got Priest versus Jey Uso, so that should be good. That should be a fire match. Jay. We're gonna talk about the Bloodline next, but I guess we know what's gonna happen with Jay now, thanks to the Bloodline situation. But I think Jay's a good opponent for Damian Priest. Which should be a great showcasing match. Priest's first defense. I don't think he could have picked a better opponent. I honestly don't think he could. What you think, Sam?
I think it'll be a pretty solid match. Obviously, we talked about the Mania, but the Usos just had a rough match.
The worst. Sam, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
They were saying it on Twitter. They were like, "Wait a minute, dude! Everyone knows that match is not good."
I seen it too.
They were like, "How does Jay get the match? He had the worst match in Mania."
Yep.
So people know, like, that's not just us. Everybody knows that match is trash.
It's tough too. Like you said, we were everybody was so excited to see that match, and
it was garbage.
I know they know deep down too.
They know.
Like we put on a shit match. Like
they know it was garbage.
It wasn't good. So I don't know. It's rough.
It's
rough. Obviously, with the whole blood thing we'll talk about it. I think the Usos will probably try to come back. I think they'll form a tag team once again.
Exactly.
So
I guess you go ahead and lead to that. Like I said, did you say everything you want to say about Priest?
yeah, I think it'll be a solid. I think obviously Priest retains.
Right,
I
obviously.
think it'll be a solid match though.
Correct.
Solid match. Good first match with Priest, I think.
Like I said, I don't think you can get a better opponent. I'm not gonna lie. For me, in my opinion, I don't think you can get a better. That's a great opponent. So,
For
but
sure.
yeah, we go ahead and link into that, guys. The Usos are coming back. Probably not right away, but obviously down the line here, and it makes sense. It's time. It's time. You know, the whole thing being over with the bloodline. Well, at least the old bloodline being over. The bloodline looks like it's just getting started. For what you guys have seen, if you guys missed SmackDown, guys, Solo is the new leader. At least it looks that way. They're trying to do the whole thing where like, who's the tribal chief? They're trying to keep it a secret, but I think it's Solo for sure. It seems to be Solo for sure. Paul Heyman was on the phone talking to Roman, and Solo smacked the phone out of Paul Heyman's hand and stumped on the phone. So it looks like Solo's the new leader, and I love it. I can't like it anymore, and I love it. But yes, so it looks like this Bloodline 2.0. I did not see this coming. Jimmy's in the ring, and Solo's like, hey, we lost, so we gotta pay some consequences. If you lose, there's consequences to losing. And Tama Tonga came out of nowhere and beat the hell out of Jimmy Uso. And then not only did Tama Tonga beat the hell out of Jimmy Uso, Jay finished him off like, what was it, like 6 spikes, literally straight to the neck on the ground. Jimmy Uso did great; he was just laid out. But yeah, so for those of you who didn't see, Tama Tonga's in the bloodline now. Jimmy's out. So new bloodline, man. New bloodline. So you any comment on that little segment?
Obviously, big rumors of they signed Jacob, the other one. So possible another like new enforcer, kind of taking Solo's spot where he's just gonna be that big buff guy. And
yep.
I think Paul Heyman played it perfectly too, where he didn't know what's going on. He's scared in the corner, like he doesn't know. He's without Roman. He doesn't know what's going on. They played it perfect.
I love it. He's so confused.
Played it so good,
guys. He's not just confused though. Like you said, Sam, you hit it perfectly. He's scared.
He doesn't have his tribal chief anymore.
Right, he's scared. I love it, man. I love it. He's not just confused. He's confused and scared. He's for his life. So I love it, man. This Bloodline 2.0, this could be some good stuff.
It's gonna be interesting too when Roman comes back, and they maybe shake things up a little bit.
Does Solo say, "Here you go"? I don't see it.
Right.
I don't see it.
It's gonna be interesting.
I think Roman comes back and Solo's like, it's my crew now, buddy.
Right.
That'd be a good match, Solo versus Roman.
Oh, it would be good. It'd be good. Shake out the bloodline.
Yes. Who's the head of the table?
Right.
Ooh.
It'd be interesting. I like the backstage segment too, where they used to have where they used to stay in the locker room and they walk out to it, and now it's Cody's locker room.
Yeah, now it's Cody's.
Kevin walks by. He goes, "There's a broom closet next door. If you guys want to go over there, it's golden." Stuff like that. That was perfect.
That was great. Like right now, that's a champion locker room.
Right, it's Cody's house now.
That's Cody's locker room now. I love it. I love it too. It's amazing.
That was good. Was good.
And I love how they didn't know. They didn't know until they walked up to it.
Right. Yeah. They pan at them and they pan to the door.
Amazing.
Oh, it's golden.
Amazing.
It is golden. The stuff they're doing now. I mean, like you said, they're just gonna keep you more entertained with the bloodline. I love it. It's good. It's good stuff. Keep it going and
keep it fresh.
Keep it until Roman comes back, and then they can just shake it up again.
Right. Like I said, I think another aspect that makes me love it so much too. I did not see this coming. I thought they were just gonna do the whole. I knew Roman. Obviously, we knew Roman was gonna take time off, but I thought they were just gonna have Paul Heyman come out and talk, every other week or something like that, But no, they're doing a brand new storyline with this. I think Solo plays the character perfectly. And I know there's a lot of Solo fans out there, me included, that didn't really like him just standing around the back. Now he's the guy.
He had a rough 2023. I don't know if
straight L's.
He didn't win. He took the L to Cena.
No, he won the what? No,
did he beat Cena?
He squashed Cena, right? He squashed Cena, and then that was it. I think that was like his last dub after he squashed Cena.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
So ain't that crazy? We're in the age where you squash Cena and then nothing happens, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now he's a new leader. Now he's quote unquote leader.
Well, right.
Yeah, right.
They're trying to act like who's calling the shots.
Yeah.
I hope it's not like Rock. I hope it's not like a Rock or something, or it's Roman. Like I said, because Solo did smack the fall out of the damn and stop it. Too. Right. I don't know. I hope I'm trying to swerve us. I hope it's just Solo. Now, go ahead.
You go ahead.
I was gonna say, I hope they don't do wear the chicken for 2. I hope I want him. I don't think so. I want him to just be the enforcer. I don't want him to be the leader.
I don't think he's that well. He's not that well known.
Right. I want he should just like you said. He should just be the he should replace Solo. He should be the big body that doesn't play no games. Solo should be the leader. Dude, that tag team. Dude, Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. Yo, guys,
crazy.
They're gonna be one of the best tag teams in the world. I'm not gonna lie.
They're gonna go crazy.
They're probably gonna be such a golden tag team, dude. I was saying this the other day. Hey, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, y'all cooked. Y'all are cooked. Y'all are cooked because. Oh, you know what? I guess. Does the Bloodline go to Raw?
I think
or do they stay Smack? They stay Smack. So they stay SmackDown with Cody, huh? You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think Bloodline is just a SmackDown thing. I think it'd be like, I don't know. Not that it'd be weird, but I think it stays SmackDown. I think it just makes sense with the 2-hour show.
Okay.
I think it just makes sense.
I don't know. I can see them. Not saying I disagree or anything.
Right. You could be right too.
Saying, you know what? Let's split them up. Because they did last year. Right? Bloodline was on SmackDown and Cody was on Raw. So, what they flip flop?
Yeah. The only thing I can't see is having Judgment Day and the Bloodline on one show.
You're right.
And Judgment Day's not going to SmackDown.
You're right.
So I can't see 2 major stables being on the same show. I just can't see it.
You're right. Yes. So Bloodline has to stay SmackDown. I agree. I didn't think about that. I agree. Never mind.
So, I don't know. I guess another big question is when is Brock Lesnar coming back?
No, I don't. Next topic.
We know it's happening, folks.
I don't want to talk about Brock Lesnar. No.
It's gonna happen.
No.
It's gonna happen.
No Brock Lesnar.
It's gonna happen, folks.
No Brock Lesnar, man. I do not want to talk about Brock
Lesnar. Hot take. He will be back before SummerSlam.
Lord, please no.
He's coming back.
Please no Brock Lesnar. I do not want to see Brock Lesnar ever again. Hater Bond in the house. No Brock Lesnar.
Oh, sorry to tell you, he's coming back, buddy.
And like I said, I just want to let y'all know, I don't care if he likes to watch women pee. That has nothing to do with it. I didn't like Brock Lesnar before that. I want to make sure that's clear. Screw the whole Vince McMahon lawsuit. That has nothing to do with this. My hatred for Brock Lesnar has been here, so just understand that. But yeah, I hope you're wrong, Sam. I really do. I got a feeling you're right though. I hope you're wrong, man. I really do.
I guess before we switch off, I guess there's another wrestling. We didn't put it in the notes, but the AEW releasing the backstage footage for CM Punk.
So actually, we gotta talk about this. You want to take off? You can take it on first.
Yeah, you could do your hot take first.
This is the most pussy shit ever. How do you do this, right? Okay, I would see if Punk was straight up capping. Let's say Punk capped on his podcast on the what's his name? The annual.
Yeah, some. Yeah, I don't know his name. He's big. He's a big time.
He is big time. Okay, sorry, dude. We don't know your name. I know you don't know us either. I get it. Whatever dude's name is, obviously he's big time, like Sam said. On that podcast, let's say Punk was straight up capping, right? That's when AEW was like, oh yeah? Well, here's the footage. That makes sense, right? Because Punk's lying, right? But no. The footage comes out. It's everything Punk said. Like, what? My brain can't wrap around how it makes sense. Now, somebody was saying on Twitter, not somebody, but people were saying on Twitter that AEW felt that this will get more eyes on them. Is that the eyes you want? You like a little pussy. Like, what? I don't understand, man. It makes no sense to me. Very some L decision. L Young Bucks. Any EVP, right? Kenny Omega one.
Yep.
Anybody in the boardroom, anybody, L Tony Khan, just dumb. Like I said, you literally just validated. You made Punk look cooler. And no, I'm not no Punk D-Rider, just so y'all know. I'm not. Obviously, I'm just from Chicago, too. I'm not no freaking Punk D-Rider. But you just made Punk look cooler. So, I don't understand. Say, I can't. What you got, man?
I think the whole thing is just cringy. I mean, I think their intention was. I think their intention to put it out was to try to like hate people to hate CM Punk. I don't think the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega. I don't think nobody likes him now. Nobody at AEW other than FTR and his friends, whatever. Nobody likes him. I think they put that video out to try to not say bury him, but like try to get him to like hate him. And the video is just like 3 minutes of them like arguing, and then like obviously sucker punch. Like it's just it's weird. I don't know why they put it. There's no point. Like you said, he didn't lie about anything. It was the truth. He told the truth. I mean, he said he choked him. I mean, that's what he did.
Yep, and he told him, and he said that they told him to get off, and he eventually got off.
Right. He said it was Samoa Joe too, and obviously in the video, Samoa Joe came over, tell him get the hell off Jungle Boy, and I mean that's what happened. What was the point of putting it out?
Guys, look, everything Punk said happened. Look. What? It makes no sense. It's just dumb. You look stupid, AEW. I hope you know that.
It looks very bad.
Then saying you had the damn Edge. You know what I'm saying? Edge coming out. We have the best wrestling in the world. No, you don't. Are you really serious, Edge? I know you don't even believe that. I know you don't believe that. There's no way I will put everything I have on it. He doesn't believe that. Why even come out there and say that? You didn't even have to say none of that. Why say that? I think you had, you know, what's her name? The Dawson and whatever. His friends.
Yeah, FTR.
Sorry, FTR. Then you had FTR. They kind of did something similar. This is wrestling. Just love wrestling and all that BS. Just dumb. What were you gonna say?
And then you also had Will Ospreay taking shots at Triple H for. I don't know if you saw that.
That one made sense because Triple H did try to. Triple H. I don't know if did you see Triple H what he said during the Pat McAfee show?
Mm-hmm.
He did. I guess. I don't think no one. At least I didn't know. I didn't know he was talking about Will Ospreay. I don't know if people knew. I don't know. But he did say. He said you got people. This is what Triple H said on the podcast. I don't know. Pat McAfee show. He was like, you got people out here saying they want to be great, but they run from the grind. They want less shows and they want more money. So hey, it is what it is. So basically, you know, he was calling somebody out. I didn't know who the fuck he was calling out, but apparently he was calling out Ospreay. So. I guess Ospreay took offense. So that one, I get it.
Right.
That one, I don't care. But I will add this. I can't wait to see what you say. How many times can you say Triple H fucks Stephanie McMahon?
Yeah.
We all know that. We all know Triple H is an amazing performer. I feel like he still would have been a world champion without putting his dick in Stephanie McMahon. But obviously that helped him move forward in the career. I get it. But how many times can we hear that? Guess it happened and what? I don't know. Sam, what you think?
I say regardless of that, I would not want to start. I mean, not to say they're trying to start a war or anything, but I wouldn't want to fuck with WWE right now. They're fucking red hot. They could eat if they started a war tomorrow. They would bury, and I mean bury AEW. They would so much. They are, dude. AEW. Look at their like crowds and shit. Like they don't draw anybody. I mean, it's tough.
Who wants to go?
Right. And their shows are long too. They like it's like they record after record. Like
guys, do y'all want to go to AEW? Guys, listen to me. Do you want to go to AEW? Now I get it. The ticket is probably $5. So it's pretty enticing. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably a set of bingo hall.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was in town, I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to be funny. If I was in towns, I don't know, Sam. I don't know what you think. $5, you know, with some nachos.
Right. Wrestling's wrestling at the end of the day.
And then they got some nice performers. We're not saying they're trash.
They got an incredible roster.
Right.
They got the talent. Got the talent. They're just not really putting on anything worthy of watching.
They got the talent, like you said. They got the talent, but talent only takes you so far.
Right.
So like I said, if I was in town, I had $5.
Right.
Why not?
I think the moral of the story about the last thing I will say on the whole Punk thing is not to say that I'm like a crazy, but I definitely did lose. I lost hella respect on that for AEW. It's just there's no deserving. And not like you. I'm not the biggest. I was a big CM Punk fan, but nowadays I'm not saying I'm not the biggest Punk fan. I mean, it's just like why do that to why do that to him? He did nothing to you. I mean, obviously like. He probably wasn't the best around there, but I mean, your boss did that. Your quote unquote boss with all the money brought him in.
Hey, y'all signed off on it.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
I'm pretty sure y'all said no. He would have been in a tough spot. Tony Khan would have been in a tough spot. So I don't know. Maybe it comes out and y'all hated him the whole time, but y'all signed off on it.
I don't know. I definitely lost decently some respect for AEW there, no doubt about it.
I just cringe.
It wasn't needed.
Like you said, Sam, cringe. Like I said, if he was lying, it would have made every sense in the world. But you literally showed he told the truth. There's stuff on guys. There's videos on Twitter. You can't make this up, Sam. I'm sure you probably seen it. There's videos on Twitter where they have the podcast at the top and the video at the bottom. And everything matches
up, yeah. I don't know. If anything, it helped out CM Punk by wonders. Holy shit!
That's what I'm saying. It makes him look cooler.
Oh, 100%. He loves it. He loves it.
It makes him look cooler.
I think if there's anybody like loved it that they did that,
it's Punk.
Yeah, he loves it.
And it also shows you don't fuck with me.
Right, exactly.
Because remember, don't forget, Jungle Boy is the one who said, "What you gonna do about it?"
Right. Oh, 100%.
Punk said, "Oh, what I'm gonna do about it? I'm gonna chuck your little ass out. That's what I'm gonna do about it."
Right. And Punk, he did say in the interview that he told Khan that he told him first to do something about it because obviously he wasn't gonna like the way.
Yes.
And he didn't do anything about it. So.
And Tony's little pussy ass in the office.
Yeah. So CM Punk took care of business. I mean, like he's gotta. He no bitch.
And it's supposed to be his show, right?
Right.
The Saturday night's supposed to be his Punk show.
Right. The run. Yep.
Collision, I think, right?
Right. Yeah. Collision.
That's supposed to be. It's supposed to be Punk's show.
Right. He was the head. Yeah.
She said you can't hate on Punk at all. If you hate on Punk in this situation right here, I'm not talking about anything else. I'm giving a fuck. In this situation right here, if you're hating on Punk, you're just a Punk hater. You really are. Like I said, I'm just talking this situation alone. What did Punk do wrong? Now, obviously, did he have to put him in a chokehold? No. Obviously, he did not. But what did Punk do truly wrong? Nothing. So, AEW, I just can't say. You put bad press on yourself, AEW. Bad press. Why? You didn't have to do none of this. Now, yes, I get Punk was shitting on your company, right? I get it. And I have my problem with Punk too, by the way. I told Sam this. I don't like when people go to the companies and then now they want to bitch. I don't like that. That's maybe me and Sam go into that topic another day. But trust me, I got my gripes with Punk too and all that stuff. But that aside, you didn't have to. I get he was talking trash, but you didn't have to put this bad press on yourself. AEW, you did not have to do that. So I don't know.
Then the only thing is, I don't think. Like, yeah, he was shitting on the company, but anything he like, I don't know. I feel like all the stuff that like he said, it was already like out there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Everybody knew he attacked. Like that was rumored. Obviously, we know the truth now, everything. But it's not like he didn't say anything that we all really didn't really know about. To be honest, I mean,
he just put it in a different light. And it was coming from his mouth. It was the first time it was coming from his mouth.
Right. So it's obviously going to be bigger, but it wasn't. If AEW didn't do anything, would like, I don't know. It wouldn't have changed anything. You know what I mean?
It
People are
wouldn't.
gonna look at Punk and be like, "Oh, well, he's shitting on the company, so we're not gonna watch AEW." It wouldn't have
Guys,
done
guess
anything.
what? The people who watch AEW, they're gonna still watch AEW.
All right.
This
They don't
did
give a
nothing.
shit about Punk.
This did nothing. It just did nothing, but make you look bad. It will make you like idiots. You just look stupid. You just that's really what it does. You just look dumb. So
It's bad. It's a bad situation. It makes no sense.
Say just Tony Khan's like, you know what? That's stupid. I mean, just
Yeah.
you don't feel like a pussy? You don't feel like a coward? No, I don't know. I just don't understand.
It's bad. It's bad.
Anything else wrestling wise? I guess it's the wrestling episode.
Yeah.
This is the wrestling episode.
My God.
Anything else wrestling wise?
I think that's it.
Okay.
I think I can't really think of anything else wrestling. I think we covered everything.
Did you still want to do your topic? I mean, we have 55 minutes in now. Or did you want to
probably save it? We'll save it for the next. Right. Yeah, I'll save it now.
I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush what you had planned. I say I have something planned, but I don't want to rush it. You know. It's been a W episode, by the way, Sam. We've been chatting.
For sure.
We've been chatting for a minute.
Sure.
Not gonna end it just yet, guys. I did want to add something NBA wise. Playoffs coming up, as you guys know. I guess I'll talk about Bulls first. Bulls facing Hawks, 9 versus 10 seed. Loser goes home. I think the Bulls win the game, but I can see them choking it away so bad. And then if the Bulls win, they will likely have to face the goddamn the Sixers. Because I don't. Oh, Joel. Shoot. Heat versus Sixers is gonna be such a crazy game. Heat versus Sixers is gonna be such a crazy game. So I don't see us beating either of them. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see us beating Heat or Sixers. So I don't think the Bulls go to the playoffs. I really don't. I think Heat and Sixers get in for sure. Now Bucks and Pacers, first round. Giannis, as you know, Sam, he's out. So the Pacers might take 1 or 2 off y'all. I'm not gonna lie.
I think we can survive without Giannis, though. If he indeed
the
is
entire series,
I think we'll be able to survive at least one.
Now, don't get me wrong.
I know Tyrese is him.
Right.
Tyrese is him.
Tyrese is him. But Dame time is Dame time. We can't forget. You're right. We can't forget.
Bobby Portis is good too. He's been hoping.
Right. It's gonna be 7 games. Without Giannis, it's gonna be 7 games. It's gonna be a close 7 games. So, basically what I'm saying, guys, is for me. I don't know if you agree, Sam. For me, with Giannis in the lineup, Pacers cannot win. Will it be a good game? It's a close series, yes. But the Pacers cannot beat the Bucks 4 times with Giannis on that floor. I don't believe it. I would have to see it. But with Giannis missing games, the Pacers can win the series. So we'll see, Sam. That's pretty much all I want to say about it. Anything you want to add on it to it?
I think we'll survive first round.
No matter what.
Yeah, I think no matter what.
Okay.
Without Giannis.
Okay.
I say Giannis, we rest Giannis.
All
maybe
right.
you play him for the first couple of games, and maybe you know,
all right,
get maybe 2 or 3 wins out of him. I say you rest him. You don't take the chance because if he hurts it more,
you're screwed.
We're screwed. We're done. There's no shot. There's no shot.
Okay, so we disagree. All right, we disagree on that. I can't wait to see.
I think we'll survive.
We'll keep you guys updated, of course, week by week. But Sam says Bucks survive regardless. I say Pacers can win if Giannis misses. I say if Giannis misses more than 2 games, well, 2 or more. If Giannis misses 2 or more games, I can see the Pacers stealing it from y'all just for that reason alone. So we'll see. That's pretty much all I had, guys. But that, Sam, anything else you want to talk about in general?
I will say, I guess we bring up the kind of funny story is you watched Caitlin Clark over the first time for the weekend.
Yes, I did. That great bringing it up. Gosh, I finally not that I wasn't caring, but I finally joined the club. Watched Caitlin Clark. Not only did I watch Caitlin Clark, I watched her twice, and my verdict: I had a hell of a time. Like I truly had a good time. No lame stuff. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm serious. I had a great time watching her. Like, guys, Sam could tell you. Sam was right next to me. We were into. Well, I was into that game. Both of them. I was into the game. Yes, I had bets on them, but like I said, bet alone, I was into the game. The first game, I lost my bet, and no, both games we lost our bet, right? Yeah, both games. Yeah, I'm tripping. See, and look at that. There you go. I'm happy. I'm actually happy I lost both bets because guess what? I still enjoy myself. I lost both bets. I still had a good time watching those games, especially that national championship game. That was a good game. That was a good game.
That was really good.
Kayla Clark did her thing, man. Everybody, she's revolutionizing women's basketball, dude. And she's gonna be so great for women's basketball. It's crazy. Now, guys, you're not gonna be getting me and Sam reviews, obviously, on the women's basketball. I'm not gonna cap, but guys, check her. If you haven't watched her yet, watch her first Indiana Fever game, boy. Oh my God, the viewership on that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, if you haven't watched Caitlin Clark yet, guys, as soon as the WNBA season starts, watch Caitlin Clark. I joined the club finally, and she is a hooper, man. And all them other girls are hoopers too. I'm not trying to. I know it probably sound like I'm trying to trash them. I'm only paying attention to Caitlin, but guys, them girls was out there playing their ass off. They really were. So shout out to them females. Shout out to the ladies out there hooping, man. Y'all doing a good job. And like I said, Caitlin Clark just helps bring our eyes to it. So hey, shout out to the women's basketball right now. They doing their thing.
Clark, if you're hearing this somehow, you owe me about $150. I would like that deposited into my bank account. Thank you very much. I know you have it. So just DM me and I'll give you my info. But no, it is crazy. It is crazy how much attention she has brought to the college. I mean, who would ever thought these games, like, they sell out like instantly?
Okay, Sam, to add this, sorry, that's because you have to add this. I think when you talked about when you were here, they beat the men's college basketball ratings.
Right. Yep.
Crazy.
It's crazy. Just her alone, regardless. She didn't win the last game. She didn't win the championship. Regardless, I think her single-handedly alone changed the whole entire sport of women's basketball easily, and she's gonna do it for the WNBA as well. So I think it's great. I think I wrote a stat today. It says the Indiana Fever, I think they're like 40. I don't know how many games they have, but I think only like 3 of them aren't projected to be on like national TV. All the rest of them are going to be on national TV. They're projecting that.
Dang, don't they play like 20-something games too? That's crazy.
Yeah. They're projecting all her shit to be on national TV. Yep. Which is that's insane.
That's literally insane, by the
way. No other girl has done that. I mean, that's insane. It's really insane when you think about it.
Shout out Caitlin Clark for real, man.
Facts.
There was no way you would have caught me watching a WNBA game or a women's basketball game. And I sure watched it. 2 full ones.
Shout out to the other girl, too, that 7-footer or however.
Cardoso. Hold on. Let's put some respect on her name real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Cardoso. I want to say Cardoso.
She's a fucking beast.
Yes. I'm gonna butcher her first name. I'm sorry, Cardoso, but I want to say Camilla or Kamala. Camilla Cardoso though. It's Cardoso for sure. Hey, Shorty, you a hooper. Shout out to you. Congrats on the championship. You gave me and Sam hell. You was grabbing them boards. I think you had 17 or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to you, Sam. They're actually mocking her to us.
Oh, really?
Yes. Some mocks have heard of us. So.
I think that team, the better team, definitely did win. I think just
100%.
The bench. I mean, they had the bench mob on that team was even.
Spartan.
They had
Spartan.
Right. Nobody. I mean,
nobody on.
Don't get me. Clark looked fantastic that like first half, but then it just. I think they figured out what she likes to do, and
you know what, dude? I think she got tired.
Oh, 100%. She plays the whole game. I mean, that's a downfall.
Obviously, I think it's a mixture of both. Don't be wrong, but I think it's a mixture of them figuring out. But I think her being tired would play a lot. I
was talking about it today. I think Clark's major downfall is gonna be. I think she has a lot of attitude. She doesn't like it.
She's definitely pouty. You can tell she's pouty.
And when she gets bad calls, she throws a fit. And WNBA is not going to be any better. It's going to be worse.
Way worse.
So She can't be doing shit like
defense
that.
is gonna be even better.
Oh, 100%. So her temper, she's gotta figure out just to
Calm down,
play ball, and just. I think that's her only downfall right now. Is just her temper.
I agree.
I think the draft is this week, I believe.
It's Monday. It's tomorrow. Oh, today. Well, shoot. Well, y'all gonna see. It's Monday, so.
Right.
We'll see.
Obviously, we know she's going to she's going number one, right? Yeah.
She's going to
the Fever are probably they can't wait, dude. They probably have so much merchandise up. But like the minute she gets drafted, they'll press that button and it'll just go. So the numbers flying out the door.
They're gonna be sold out. So if you want
if you want
one, you better get it. If you want her jersey, you better get it. You better get it.
The minute she gets drafted, probably the second somebody's pressing that button. Yes. Somebody's gonna be a hold of waiting, waiting. That's insane.
Kenneth Clark in the Fever jersey right now. Bye.
Boom, yeah. That'll be the next ad. Yep. Get this jersey. Get the Kenneth Clark.
Yeah, get the Kenneth Clark hat. The t-shirt. Yeah. Get the Kenneth Clark flip-flops.
Poster.
Kenneth Clark poster.
Oh, it's gonna be insane.
She already takes her media pictures. That'd be crazy.
Oh,
she takes her media pictures before the draft. Like, might as well. You might as well take it right. Might as well pick your number too. But all jokes aside, obviously, me and Sam, obviously, just joking. But in a literal sense, though, she's gonna sell. I mean, man.
I don't know. Did you see? She's getting her number retired in Iowa. I don't know if you saw that. Her number is.
I didn't see it, but she better. She better.
I mean, that's pretty crazy. Though. Like that's soon. Like she's what? She just finished the season. They're like, no, you're.
Why wait?
Right. I 100%. I agree with you, but it just shows like how crazy. I mean, that's.
Guys, if nothing else convinces you how good she is or how impactful she is. I think she said this too. Dang, somebody said this. Her legacy won't be her skill. How amazing she is, and she's amazing. That won't be her legacy. Her legacy will be her impact on the game of women's basketball.
100%.
The eyes. Like I said, I'm a you know what I'm saying? I'm witness to it. You would never Vaughn 15, Devon, DJ, Vaughn, call me whatever you want. You would never call me watch no goddamn women's game. And my ass sat in that living room and watched 2 full games. And I had a good time.
Entertained, yep.
So, hey, shout out to, I can't say it enough. Shout out to Kenneth Clark, man. Shout out to Kenneth Clark.
She's a favorite. She's a favorite on here. For sure.
For sure. We are 14 15, we are Kenneth Clark fans, man.
Right.
No doubt about that. So,
hit us up if you want to do an interview.
Yes, sir. We will interview the hell out of you. Maybe you can introduce me to Buckers.
W. Page Buckers.
W. Buckers. But yeah, shout out, like I said, the WNBA on the uprise. Now I guess the question would be, how long can this momentum go? So I can't wait to see. Right. I can't wait to see. It's
gonna be a ride.
All right. Literally. Yeah. Anything else, Sam? You got?
Can't think of anything. Can't think of anything else.
Yeah, that'd be episode then.
That's fun. Yeah.
We talked. This is our first episode. Really no notes, y'all. Like.
Right. We had a couple topics, and
I think we had four bullet points.
Yep.
So this is we're gonna give this a try for a while and see how this goes. See how you guys like this. Let us know if you guys like this. Like I said, this was literally 85%, 90% freestyle. So off the dome. So yeah, let guys know what you think. Thank you for the support. Follow Sam on Twitter, or X, what you want to call it. Sam _number_14. Follow him. Follow him right now. Do it now. Pause it. Follow him now. After you're done following him, unpause it. Follow me. Follow me at Bond15. You can follow me on Twitter too. Follow me on Twitter or X at Bond15 at BONONE FIVE 115. And then guess what? Once you follow us on that, then go to our profiles and follow us on everything else. So follow the pod. Follow the pod on TikTok. Follow the pod on Twitter. Follow the pod on Instagram at 1450 pod and everything. Like this motherfucker. Comment on this motherfucker. Subscribe to this motherfucker.
We back.
We back. We ready to go.
So
We killing the game. And we here to stay. Say anything for the outro?
I got it. Just thanks for we're back and thanks for all the support. We can't say it more than we say it. We truly mean it.
Yes, sir.
It's
Hey,
unreal.
we
Unreal.
building. Thank y'all so much. It's been a 1415
Truly.
podcast. And we out of here, y'all.
Later.
Peace out.